RJ, where are you going? RJ, come over here.
Jenny, you wanna play regular duels later or what's Bounty?
Wait, where are you? Okay, we're in a game, so you're just gonna have to like go buy some clothes or something, or you can watch. Yeah, you can watch. You can watch us lose.
Who?
Oh, we got two centers and a point guard. Oh, okay.
We got
two centers and a point guard. Oh, a shark. They're both. Wow, they have a stretch. Can we go ball first? Here, that's ball. You don't pass it to me, you pass it to me.
Damn, relax, that fool.
Here, OG. Here.
Why not bring Charger?
This character is so good. I never seen some better.
Out of here.
Big boy angles on you. That's the center. That's the center! That's it. Thank you. Okay.
He's raging.
No, my guy, I say no tap for backflips. Come here. Trying to get your
Let's go! You're doo-doo! Get killed, you asshole! Damn, that fool chill!
Jeff, we just do the ball at your body. How do you feel?
I'm gonna keep raging, like relax, dude, just end it.
Bro, I'm not trying to get my ankles broken.
Yo, JD, you know who Deller is?
Yeah. I think
that's who Deppel is.
Dang.
Deppel, you know who Deller is?
Yeah. What's up?
That's you.
Oh my God. Thank you. Here.
Damn, Jaden.
You bad.
We got Deller Jr. in the building. Deller Jr. in the building.
Here. Let's just drink it. What in the world? And
You look and1.
Wait, we need to get the point. We need to get the point. Dang. What's up? I passed it to you. Oh my God. How did get found out?
Packing the mail is gone. She like I smell cologne. I just had a deal, I'm on. Yeah. I go on, good. So if he wants good, I mean, she wants good. Yeah. Huh? Packing the mail is gone. I got you.
Different. I was like, open. Oh!
No shit.
What are you doing? Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Oh my God.
Bail, the bail.
Take the ball.
Bail.
This one more you out here. Alright,
What? You look, where's the alley? I don't know where the alley is. I know where the alley is. It's the alley, right? Alley-oop.
Oh. We're last.
I'm in third place. Huh? Half of the mail is gone. It's like I smell cologne. I just sound Dale Lamone. Yeah. I go all won't, good. Play if you want, stud. I mean, I'm saying what, sure. Yeah.
You look like a pass.
You look like a pass.
How do you look like a pass?
Because you are a pass, that's why.
Come here.
Marble, I need that booty. Second place, bro.
Drop you in the alley. What?
Damn.
I got a B minus.
B minus? Look at you. Yo,
This kid is some dribble guy. Come here. What?
Get laser.
Come here, wait. T is for cockroach. That's him.
Dude.
F is for fail. Is for... What?
Wow.
RJ, where do you go? Cause this 91 is trash.
Pause? Sounds pretty
A
wrong.
is for apple.
Not yet. Ooh, keep playing. Bro, I just lagged dummy hard.
A bet. Can you do some creative? We're gonna do something wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Alright, so we should do like a 1v5 kid.
No. He listen to music, he can't hear you.
Like Why did that so Jordan, where's that going? Where's he going?
Why are you saying my dad, Jordan? That's the same guy.
No.
Good to you.
Then why are you big dad then? Why are you saying my dad's dad? Hey, where's dad going? Your dad's like you're not saying dad. Where's my dad going?
Hey, Jaden, like, dang. Selling.
Nobody talks to me.
But you're talking right now.
You do some like 3v3s or something? How much people are in the party? 5. A 2v3.
Who's it gonna be if we're doing?
Yeah, we're doing Zone Wars.
Why y'all do zone wars?
Exactly, bro.
It's fun.
Let's do red versus blue.
No, that's just booty. We're doing zombie wars, not Cam. Not Cam boss. No, John's a low-key trash. He's low-key trash.
Fake.
MJG money guy. He's low-key trash.
Definitely you fake, bro. You like muting people.
I'm getting it, so
That's easy.
Bro, why they really had to bring they never. I'm better than you though.
No, you're hot.
Sure. I can't wait to get a Shadow Legends Rising pack, bro. Oh my god. I want the best one, bro, is the freaking sunflower. XL.
If you take the mouse off,
It's cool because I'm gonna get it like in a couple of days. Oh yeah. Jaden, do you think Deadpool's gonna be mad? Look.
Hold on.
Alright, you think Deadpool, just know I got the icicle pickaxe. Deadpool, join us. Deadpool's never in my lobby.
Invite me.
Jaden, take that
Just
skin
from
off.
private. No, it's my
I get invite.
do you want me to use icicle so it can be icicle bros?
I don't care if you want.
Should I use the icicle?
I don't blame you for buying it. The icicle pickaxe looking fire.
I don't know. That's why I bought it.
I'm gonna use the icicle pickaxe.
Ooh. Ooh. Wait, is this the guy in the party? Oh, alright. I'm gonna make my lobby private. Wait, I can't.
No.
Yes, bro. I don't want nobody else to join.
No, nobody else. I want people to join.
Alright, fine.
I want more people to join. Buddies? They want it.
It's the best pickaxe in the game.
Exactly.
Best pickaxe is a default pickaxe. What do you smoke?
The Reaper Axe is not even good.
Then why'd you buy it?
I didn't buy the Reaper Axe.
Zone Wars.
Let's do it. Y'all wanna do the old time road one? Y'all wanna do the old time road one?
Anyway.
Y'all wanna do the old time road?
No.
You can trust those walls.
Well, I think I know what you're talking about. Who is host?
I don't know, but it's not
Jonathan, your internet is trash.
Bro, it's always like that, bro.
Nah, because they want.
It's not even the internet, it's the servers. It's always like this, but as soon as you go like in a game mode, as soon as you go like in an island, it doesn't like it anymore.
That was the latest one. What series are we on?
Oh!
It's lagging.
What series are we on?
In the East.
I'm on the East.
That's a...
Deadpool's the only one in the West.
Deadpool, look.
Oh, yeah.
I got blue mouse.
Don't try to make me mouse. I see you, Jonathan. Okay.
Never.
I like how we survived the RPG, but don't survive water.
Right.
Okay.
Why do I have this combat shotgun?
Ew! I mean, ew.
Well, the combat shotgun is kind of good. I like combat shotgun and the blue pumps. So I'm kind of.
There is no box.
Yes, there is.
Who's about to get body bumped?
Nobody. Somebody's over there. I don't know what's going on over here, but
Bro,
I'm doing it.
no shooting now neither. No shooting now neither.
How do you know? Why are you standing there like shotgun? Die!
Yo, chill. This is where it was. I just want to be a biscuit.
Let's go.
Lego.
Chill, damn.
Never.
She's jumping down.
What's up, Jonathan? Nah!
That fool's getting mad because I killed him.
Kiki, not Jonathan.
Jonathan is stunning. Swimming like it's down.
Bro!
That fool's a motivator?
How?
By not taking damage.
I'm scared.
Better be.
Damn, you gonna let him touch you?
Good.
Okay.
Something else to die.
Ow, my first is dead.
That's your RPG, you gotta watch. You can't die one. It makes no sense.
Oh, maybe no, mercy. No, stop that. Come, hot. No, mercy. No, better no ballistic. No attack.
Come here, RJ.
My fault. Oh, no, why you had to move those? Double team much?
Seconds. The storm kills me like 1 second. I was in there 1 second.
Yeah, I lost my health. Whoever's spawned
I'm not shooting him down.
Why?
Cause
It's part of the game.
What? I hit that by the way.
wait, what? Okay, buddy, not let me
My
drink.
high right now. I know for a fact you had to take 4 damage.
No, I didn't take one.
What is this game? My high now. Still my high now.
Who, me?
Pick up Brenda. Let's go! GG.
No, GG, I gave you free win. Okay, he was 20,000, I went 2,000. Now you racist now, huh? Just tell my light skin. Just tell my light skin, he's like white. I mean, you are white.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Not even.
You are, I saw you.
I'm Rican. What are you talking about?
I'm pretty
Nah, Deku, nah. Nah, Deku, where you going? Nah, that wasn't me.
What?
100% true.
Bro, I'm lagging though. I'm lag. GG.
Oh! They scared me.
Let's go! GG.
I broke my own self down. Just because I'm like Puerto Rican?
You're not. That's me.
Yes, I am.
That's me.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. How you gonna tell me?
How you gonna tell me what I am? What I'm not?
How you gonna tell me what I am?
I don't know. How you gonna tell me what I am?
Ew, why do I have this burst SMG? Get on my inventory.
So you actually Puerto Rican though?
Yes.
Oh yeah, me too. Come on, pop. No, not like. Pop. Bro, I don't care. Shut up.
You said pop. Oh no, it was me.
Oh, too late.
Alright, buddy, you're not up there. You're not up there. You're not up there.
Okay, buddy.
Dang! My phone says I ain't scared. I ain't scared.
Who's left?
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't even know. Who else is there? What? I didn't do nothing. I'm about to be in the bottom.
Oh, Jonathan did.
No, he's not.
What?
Shadow bomb. It's on.
Slow built-in. Jonathan, how'd you miss?
I don't know.
Let's see if you win another 30,000.
Oh, no.
And he's and he died.
Okay, you give him just because he's like black, just because he's Mexican, you give him 15,000?
Not you. Myself.
Now I'm about to win. Why were you in game chat?
You were training.
No, you mom all the time.
Who is this? I'm about to land on you. Wait, John, that's a new tactic. I might try that. John.
Hold up. What the heck?
Another show bomb.
Why did you shoot?
Wow. I didn't mean to shoot. I didn't mean to shoot.
Okay, triple kills. Spam the drum gun. Oh, now they're in the box.
Who is DJ Yonder?
Who's this kid? Oh my god. I got the kill though.
Get that happy. Who joined us?
Oh, this bot DJ Yonder.
Please call him.
Oh, I was about to go in the chat.
Remember I'm dying.
Okay.
And at least. Yeah. I am a menace. You keep on top of that dude. I started it. I'm a finish. Bro, minigun spamming? Yo, Sonic is on 50 health.
Stop snitching on yourself.
Jenny, you want pickaxe him?
No! 500? Wait! He gets 20,000 500?
Like you can buy
Yeah, let me buy pickaxe. Where are you going? Uh-oh. Wait, what?
This man said, what?
Shut up, I'm gonna make it 200.
I got no light here.
No, can you get that parking RJ, please?
I just want to do something.
Thanks for the rip, my guy.
Wow.
Who the world is this? 1v1 me personally. I bet I will clap you. So did you shoot through the wall?
What? I thought I had
Stop me!
Oh yeah, and I still killed you.
How? Just because I killed you? I didn't block you in this one.
You did!
I didn't.
She's not saying that. She's not saying that. She's not saying that. She's not saying that.
This man's just getting mad for nothing.
Shoot him down.
This man really getting mad for nothing.
Skydivers.
No, I never
How much
beat you.
V-Bucks do I win?
Yes!
I didn't block you in this form. Every time I kill Deadpool, he get mad.
No, it's not just that. You like, I'm not doing nothing to you. And then you find a way to block me.
I didn't even mean to block you. I was trying to kill you. I was trying to kill you.
Oh, no. You're playing a game.
How though? I didn't even block you. So you're really getting mad for nothing. Oh! Woo! I didn't even know that was you. You getting mad for nothing. I'm gonna shut up. Really getting mad for nothing. I'm not even doing anything to you. Being toxic for nothing. Like, nobody's even trying to say anything to you. Over here being toxic. Nobody knows. Where's the even spawn section though? I'm not even gonna talk to him.
I'm leaving. I'm on my road.
What? This nigga just waiting.
Johnson.
What?
Oh.
No, I didn't mute that fool. I said I'm not talking anymore.
Are you mad?
Yes, I'm mad.
Why?
Cause I got people in this party being toxic to me tonight.
I'm not being toxic. Wait, Justin, who's being toxic?
Deadpool. He's coming at me just because. He's coming at me just because freaking he said not. That was blocking him in circle. Like that's why I said I'm not going to talk no more. Because I'm not having people that's gonna be toxic. If not, I'm just gonna leave. No, I was just leave if y'all want me to. I really don't even care anymore.
No.
That fool probably wants me to leave. No, I'm
Oh my god.
That's why you get good.
no more. I don't care. I'm watching TV. I mean, I'm freaking playing the game.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, I got great skills. Anyway. Why respawn?
Yeah.
Son, you see these nice builds?
You actually respawn.
Yeah. Like here, look, I'll show you. Actually, I can't. If I die,
Oh, you're in a different world.
No. I'm in the creative club.
Oh.
Do you think I should have died from there? 360.
Bad boy, you're the last one.
I win?
No, it's you and I know someone else.
Oh, yes, I win.
I win. It's either you or the game doesn't end. Don't play your mouth on here.
Please.
Nasty orange juice. He's gonna respond. He has to leave the whole game.
I'm going to my world.
Exactly, I don't even know why the fuck you down here.
Dang, jump, did you know that?
Hold up, we're gonna finish quick game really quick.
Alright, so what are the teams?
He just woke up and saw another man like crashing his grass.
Whose background is that?
I'm on team 3.
For no reason, that's where he started. Gary. Oh no! Okay. Ranch is a popular theme, I've noticed. Let's go. Well, let's go. We got throwing balls.
I don't know why.
Too much sauce, way too much sauce.
Why is it green?
I don't know.
Okay, that's wrong.
Take plus 30 plus a 40% off original MSRP. Over 400 Cadillacs, Mercedes-Benz, Buicks, and GMC barbecue.
I'm Frank.
This is right. This is not right. It is way too bright.
In progress. Save 20, 30, 40% off original MSRP. Over 400 Cadillacs, Mercedes-Benz.
I'm really running. Like, I'm running. You see my
Come join us.
This portion of the video is
Yes!
large King meats pizza, just $12.
This is way too
Wow.
Is this too bright?
Having cheese.
This is white. Wait, this is white. This is not regular.
I actually went back to the
This is white. This is not default. This is white.
Oh, this is default.
Now this is default.
This is not default.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Wildfires rage.
I'm not on your team anymore. Actually, yes, I am.
Ready to fight.
I got you.
Can we start the game?
GoArmy.com/warrior.
I'm gonna add it to Revolver. So good.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You get it. Yes!
You know those
Straight game.
She's not a baker. She wears that apron to sell insurance. Nobody knows why.
No playing right now.
Progressive Insurance Lady. They cover pets if your baby gets into a car accident.
Covers us with what? You got me.
She's
Okay,
This baker sells insurance.
Protect your pets like you do. You can see the Superlevel Pet Studio on the
My friends are irritated. I don't have to worry about that. Do I? Actually, you do. Harmful bacteria live just below the bone line, and if you're not taking care of your guns, you're not taking care of your mouth. So now I need that Crest Gum Detoxify.
Crest Gum Detoxify, voted Product of the Year. It works below the gum line and is clinically proven to neutralize harmful black bacteria and help reverse early gum.
Hey, what the?
Detoxify from
What
Crest.
is this game doing?
So it's my checkup.
Crest, healthy, beautiful smiles.
Actually,
Sonic Smooth Red Bull Slushes. We took a crowd favorite and combined it with another crowd
so
favorite.
retarded.
A crowd favorite. Rush in for Sonic Smooth Red Bull Slushes.
Why are you shooting me?
another trash. Let's go flex, man.
Hello?
I know it's about gold in the mouth and on the neck, but
No, bro, you still my kill, right?
a lot of people.
Build out of wood. Right now, you're building out of that.
You know those long days, waking up with sauce splattered all over you. I hope you don't know about that. Look, let's find some people that push the limit. You know, again, and we're just flexing too hard. We call it hyperflex. Take a look.
Oh, can we kill now?
Miss Elizabeth is over here building out of metal like you're really good.
Yeah.
of 90. The next day, of 93. But you probably noticed a difference today, an increase in humidity. Those dew point numbers have been rising. So the heat index a couple of degrees warmer than the actual air temperature. It feels like 94 in Boston. Heat index number in Dover at 95. It was 93 down in Nova. And we're also tracking a couple of showers as well. We're tracking radar street levels. You see those showers there in Lehigh County. And a lot of thunderstorms, about 155 lightning strikes within the past 15 minutes. Posting into Slatington, St. Knoxville, Hanover, and also into Knoxville. So these showers continue to work their way to the east as we look throughout the rest of our afternoon into the evening hours. And things really ramp up as we get into Saturday. Things look to be more widespread as the cold front works its way through. So satellite and future tracker 6 showing you those showers and storms down also scattered about the region. In fact, there's a slight risk of finding some severe weather. So looking at what we can expect and why we've triggered the AccuWeather alert for tomorrow. It's for the heat and it's also for those thunderstorms. The peak arrives on Saturday. Heat indices tomorrow afternoon close to 100 degrees, and with that, along with the cold front, some strong showers and storms will be on the way. Some of which could turn severe, damaging winds and hail, also a possibility. We'll take a closer look coming up before an exclusive after the forecast proceeds. All right, look forward to the update, Melissa. Speaking of the weather, if you're to head to the beach on this scorching day, stay safe and hydrated. Action News New Jersey correspondent Chris Hartman joins us live.
Who's watching the news on the TV?
And I are enjoying it. Now, between the Fortnite and the holiday event next week, plenty of people are flocking to the Jersey Shore, and they say they are ready for some sun.
It's beautiful out
So
there.
that constitutes my cat.
Where it's very
Who
is that?
The breeze was keeping some folks away, but others just had to get in the water. Lifeguards are getting ready for a busy weekend with lots of swimming.
where it's the safest. So that's why it's also very important to swim near a lifeguard.
Businesses like Cousins Grill at Macy's are hoping for good crowds this weekend too.
Intensive weather. So we're hoping that it picks up.
In Atlanta, the city is being transformed for Warped Tour this weekend. Brands, a motocross track, and a human cannonball. They say they're also ready for the heat.
We're going to have a fire hose in the ocean.
I'm
Our crowd kind of knows how to take care of themselves. They come for a long day, but we always look out for them.
Folks say after some rainy days, they're ready for a sunny forecast down the shore. And we've had some wet weekends down here, but the family's here. We're going to fire up the grill and have a great 4th of July. Now, if you are going to Warped Tour, officials say you're welcome to bring in sealed water. They will also have water refill stations available. Here at the beach patrol in Margate, they say that the water conditions have been great for swimming, and they hope that it stays that way nice and calm for the weekend. Reporting live in Margate, New Jersey, Trish Hartman, Channel 6, Action News. Brian?
Okay, Trish, say hi to Lucy for us, will you? Have a good day. And remember, keep your 6 ABC app handy to the forecast this weekend. There you'll also find tips to stay safe as the temperatures rise.
Investigators are looking for a suspect they think may be behind several attacks on women in Kensington and Philadelphia. All of the incidents happened between June 2nd and June 10th on the 2500 block of Jasper Street. They say in each incident, a man approached a female victims rather, and offered money to participate in sexual acts. After those acts, police say the suspect choked the victims and took the money back. And if you recognize this person, you're asked to contact police. Meanwhile, U.S. Marshals are now offering a $5,000 reward for information that leads to the arrest of Luis Rivas-Clase. He was wanted in connection with a shooting of former Red Sox star David Ortiz, as well as an attempted homicide in Reading from April of last year. Federal officials think the suspect could be hiding out in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, or New York. Meanwhile, investigators in the Dominican Republic say the alleged mastermind behind the shooting of the former Red Sox star was already arrested.
7 suspects are now facing charges connected to a credit card skimmer found at a Newark, Delaware gas station. Police say they sold a credit card skimming device at a gas pump at the Exxon station on South College Avenue. The suspects stole cards and withdrew thousands of dollars from victims' bank accounts in Delaware and Pennsylvania. The suspects are facing several charges now, including conspiracy and bank fraud.
All right, many drivers in our area are dealing with rising prices at the pump just days after officials announced in South Philadelphia that the oil refinery would be closing. We now know some gas stations saw up to 20-cent increase between Monday and today. Action News reporter Gray Hall joins us live with those details. Hey, Gray.
Hi, Christy. Well, this 20 cents increase overnight, a sticker shock for many drivers. They admit they're not happy about the increase and also say there's not a lot they can do but drive around and look for the cheapest gas station. The heat is not the only thing on the rise. Gas prices are also soaring and drivers are taking notice.
I'm walking, see, I passed like 3 stations to stop at the cheapest one.
AAA confirms the increase in gas prices ahead of the 4th of July holiday can be blamed on rising crude oil prices. It also adds the fire expected closure of the Philadelphia Energy Solutions refining complex is driving up prices. Analysts are not sure how long the increase will continue.
You become accustomed. When it was at 169, we were like, woo, right? We were trying to fill up our car running over. Now it's 2 something, you still have to buy it.
Some drivers picking up along the you notice a big bump in prices. Gas stations like the Speedway jumped 20 cents overnight from about $2.51 to $2.71. Those filling up say when prices start to spike, they drive around and search for the cheapest gas.
Even the places where you go and there's a gas station here and one right across the street, it could be a couple cents difference, and we all know that couple cents can be a major thing in the long run.
Here's a look at the numbers. The average price in Pennsylvania is $2.90, up 8 cents in the last week. New Jersey's average is $2.77. That's up 2 cents in the last week. Delaware is up 7 cents in the last week with an average of $2.54. The Philadelphia 5-county area averages $2.91, which is up 3 cents in the last week. South Jersey is averaging $2.70. That's up 8 cents in the last week. The national average sitting at $2.70. That's up 4 cents. Drivers we talked to are hoping this uptick at the pump is just temporary.
Especially now in the summer where you want to go places and your gas is constantly just going. So it's very upsetting.
All right, back out live. The increase very upsetting to these drivers. Keep this in mind. AAA says it is not out of the question to see gas prices jumping to $3 or more over the next several days. They also say if you suspect price gouging, you can report that to the Attorney General. Live in Camden, New Jersey, Gray Hall, Channel 6, Action News. Christy, Brian.
Okay, Gray, thanks very much. And speaking of the roads, it's time now to get a check on that Friday evening commute.
That's right. Let's kick it over to Gina Gannon in the Action News Traffic Center. She's in from that. Hi,
Christy. Hi, Brian. Well, if you're thinking about heading to the shore, like I hope you are, we're dealing with an issue right now on the Ben Franklin Bridge. We have a disabled vehicle with police on the scene blocking that center lane on that eastbound side. So that's slowing it down. Looks like we also have a westbound gauge delay and also a typical volume on that westbound side. But expect delays because of what's happening right now with this disabled vehicle on the eastbound side of the bend to really trickle back and go on to the eastbound side of the vine. So that's generally that domino delay that we have when we have an issue on the bend. So something to watch out for when you're traveling out. But then on the big picture, I want to show you how slow speeds are. Not as bad as yesterday, but I would say overall, you definitely need to plan ahead because we are seeing really slow speeds up there, both sides of the roadway on 95. On the Vine, we're seeing delays. And then also, we have another issue on the Walt Whitman Bridge. Right around the midspan on that westbound side, I'm seeing an issue there. The left lane, or excuse me, the right lane is blocked, and we're seeing delays go all the way back to 130. So a couple issues right now in your area, bridges to watch out for. On the Roosevelt Boulevard, if you're trying to make your way home into Northeast Philadelphia, that northbound side still hanging on. One of the first delays out there in the afternoon, and probably one of the last to leave us. So that's going to be slow. 76 all the way out to Broad Street, southbound, just sluggish as you approach 76. On 95 in Delaware County, we see a disabled vehicle out here blocking the center lane as you approach and head toward that Blue Route. On that southbound side, though, we are seeing delays go back to about the airport. So more time needed there. I would say it's about a 20-minute delay. So a lot going on. Just be patient and give yourself more time. Friday, Christy, back to you.
Will do. Gina, thanks very much. One more note about the commute for you here. The Kelly Drive, parts of it will be closed this weekend while the Independence Day will shut down between Strawberry Mansion and Fountain Green Drives. Kelly Drive should reopen by about 8 o'clock on Sunday night.
All right, so look how on Action News tonight, the man accused of ramming into a crowd of counter-protesters in Virginia learns his fate, the details of his day in court.
Also on Health Check, Kelly Jordan introduces us to a couple celebrating a major milestone.
Action
Breaking news traffic is sponsored by Dunkin'. Unwrap a sweet escape at Dunkin' with Hershey's cookies and cream. And taste
That's not even me that plays Double Draft. That's my teammate.
America runs on Dunkin'. The Ford Escape is the car you want when you want an SUV. But also the SUV you want when you want a car.
Now you can get an Escape with $5,000 cash back, or a lease for just $169 a month. That's only $169 a month at your local Ford store.
Sometimes the game isn't just about the game. It's about a feeling. You little one. Performance just makes it feeling. Pulse beating faster. Then anticipation roars. This is Talon Energy Stadium. This is the Philadelphia Union.
Hello?
Oh no.
It comes over here. I don't have to worry about that. Do I?
No. Actually, you do. Harmful bacteria lurk just below the gum line, and if you're not taking care of your gums, you're not taking care of your mouth.
So now I use this. Crest Gum Detoxify.
Crest Gum Detoxify, voted product of the year. It works below the gum line and is clinically proven to neutralize harmful plaque bacteria and help reverse early gum damage. Gum Detoxify from Crest.
Gums are good. So is my checkup.
Crest, healthy, beautiful smiles for life.
Magazine. Like a magazine? Something to show all the wonderful things you can do here in the Buccaneers?
Exactly.
I have no idea where that could be.
Download your copy of Pocono Mountains Magazine.
The countdown to summer is on at Hessert Chevrolet, Philly's #1 Chevy dealer, with the largest inventory, unbeatable prices, and no matter the credit, Hessert always says yes, so you pay less. With deals like $198 on a new Equinox, it's time to roll the windows down. Let's drive into summer with Hessert Chevy. On the boulevard and online at HessertChevy.com.
Sunday, Feud is back with ABC stars Eric Winter and Rosalind Sanchez.
Name a carnival ride that would be exciting to make love on.
The Haunted House.
Celebrity Family Feud, all new ABC Sunday.
The man who drove into a crowd of protesters at the white nationalist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia back in 2017 was sentenced to life in prison today. James Fields pleaded guilty to 29 federal charges connected to that attack that killed 32-year-old Heather Heyer. Fields will be sentenced next month on separate state charges.
High-stakes meetings with world leaders at the G20 summit in Japan. Today, the commander-in-chief met with Russian leader Vladimir Putin for the first time since the Mueller report was issued. His remarks before a reporter asked Mr. Trump if he would warn Putin not to meddle in the 2020 election. The president then playfully asked the Russian leader not to interfere. Tomorrow, President Trump is expected to meet with China's president as the two try to resolve their bitter trade dispute.
You may know this if you experienced it. This winter's flu vaccine was a bust, according to the Centers for Disease Control. The CDC says the vaccine was a good match early in the season and worked, well, half the time into February, but the second wave of the flu, driven by a tougher strain, that vaccine working less than 10% of the time. Overall, the vaccine was just 29% effective this year. That's one of the worst rates in recent years.
All right, health check tonight. As Pride Month comes to a close, many people are celebrating strides made in the LGBTQ community. One local couple is celebrating their own milestone, becoming parents.
Yeah, health reporter.
Or, yeah, there might be a bag of weed in the car. That's why I give everybody the first opportunity to be honest with me. So, I'm going to ask again. I want you to think about it really hard. Is there any marijuana in this car? No, sir. All right, do you have any in your pockets? Don't dig in your pockets. Just.
Well, I smoked a piece earlier.
Okay, if you do have it, it's best to just tell me about it.
Okay. Well, it could still be in there. It was a piece I was smoking earlier.
Pipe?
No,
Roach?
Roach, yeah.
Okay, so just a joint?
Yeah.
Okay. How long ago did you smoke it, sir?
Well, I smoked it. I smoked a piece right there, yeah.
Okay, so within the last 15, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Smells pretty strong. Those reasons for that question. Okay. Do you, second question, or third or fourth question, do you have a prescription for marijuana?
No.
Sorry?
No, I don't have one, but my girlfriend has one, so I'm working on getting mine.
You're working on getting, but you do not currently have a prescription for marijuana? Do you know that it's illegal to be driving a vehicle under the influence of marijuana?
Yeah.
No way. Well, go and put that paperwork up for me. I'm going to have you step back here. I'm going to give you some tests to see if I think you're okay to drive or not, okay?
Okay, man. I'm sorry.
Just go ahead and put your phone up on...
Who's watching cops right now?
Let me get you step out here to the back for me. Yeah, that's right. If you want to lay him on the hood right there, that's fine.
Okay, what is area? You mind if I just put them to my...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Tell you what, if somebody steals the car while we're sitting here, we'll jump in my car and chase it. All right, let me get you right there where about that oil stain is. You turn toward me. Do you have any...
Not that I'm done.
Okay, diabetic? Contacts?
I'm supposed to be...
Do you currently have them in?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm supposed to be seeing an eye specialist.
You might have some vision problems?
Yeah, I was welding down there and I didn't have the proper mask on.
Yep.
My eyes started running real bad.
Burned your eyes? I got you. That gets better.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put your feet together, hands to your side. You see this pin?
Yes.
Just follow this pin with your eyes and your eyelids. Don't move your head though, okay?
Okay.
That's my God.
As he conducts this sobriety test, let's go back to Williamson, back to Deputy Dalton. Apparently he's found a vape pen there, which tested positive for THC. You can see the EMS is on the scene as well. Remember, this is the guy who was sweating and felt like he was getting a little woozy.
So
start at 51. All right, man, come on over real quick.
Sorry.
So that vape pen right there? What's inside of that vape pen?
CBD?
CBD?
Yes, sir.
So it came back very, very positive for THC. Do you know what that might be?
I bought the cartridge off a friend. He said it was CBD.
Okay.
And I didn't know it was THC.
Okay, man. Well, we tested this right here, man. I understand that a friend sold it to you, and that he's probably untruthful about what it was. Okay, but it's still found here in Texas, okay? So, what's going to happen is you're going to be going with us, okay? So I need you to just turn around and place in handcuffs, okay? And we can talk more in here in just a minute, okay? Do what? What's up, partner? Yeah, absolutely, man. What else do you need out of your car? Grab your phone and your wallet. Here, we'll move it up a little bit. There we go.
Again, this is an important legal distinction. CBD is a legal hemp extraction. THC is not. And you heard him saying he thought it was CBD. Let's go to Lawrence, Indiana. Officer Bishop there is racing to some sort of call.
We're on the way to a person down. A passerby said they saw a white female, unresponsive, passed out in some shrubbery. We don't know if it's intox or maybe narcotic overdose or something like that, so we're going to pull up and find out what's going on with her.
Oh my God.
There she is. Just seeing if you're okay. Okay. Yeah, somebody said you were unresponsive, passed out. A bush. What's your name again? Madeline.
I'm enjoying the weather.
You don't live here, though. Does anybody live here?
Nobody lives here. Claire.
Okay. Do you?
I'm just homeless.
I understand. We were just concerned about your well-being, because like I said, somebody... Hey, can you make sure nobody lives here? They suck at lawn care if they do, but... Lawrence, can you set the address to... Adeline, how do you spell your name?
A-E-L-Y.
Lauren, she's fine. You can disregard any of the cars. What is it? A-D?
A-E-L-Y-N.
A-D-E-L-Y-N?
A-D-E-L-Y-N. Hi.
Yeah.
People just don't like me and they call police.
Well, no, they thought you were, like, dead.
No, I was just looking that way. Like.
All right, let's get in a break here. This is Live PD. Coming back with our 8 departments in a moment.
Right.
I've been drunk, I've been stealing, I've been getting high, I've been getting drunk, I've been panhandling, I've been prostituting, I've been nothing.
Yeah, you seem like you're in better shape today than the last time I dealt with you.
I'm clean.
Good.
I've been clean for 3 weeks. My truck's almost completely gone. Remember, I had a big one right there?
Yeah.
That day, I got antibiotics for 3 days. It's gone.
Awesome.
It's still cleaning up, but I feel better.
All right. Have you looked into?
I haven't ate very much.
Have you looked into a shelter or anything?
Yeah, I need to again. The last time I called, last time I called, everything was full.
Where'd you call?
Well, when I had like gunshots in my head, the social worker called for me and they said, well, I had a phone to call again, and I wanted to go to hospital.
How did that go? I forgot you got shot.
Yeah, it went well. They gave me oxycodone and fentanyl. And then my stitches are still in my head, and part of them came out, my hair came out. And I wanted to go to the hospital like 3 New York to get more pain meds and stuff, maybe lay down a bit, but I don't know if they're going to give me.
Yeah, they're pretty strict with that, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you recovering okay, though?
Yeah, I'm just having a hard time.
Saddle up. The Rodeo King is now part of the King's Collection. 2 flame-grilled patties, melted American cheese stacked with bacon, onion rings, and barbecue sauce. Crafted by hand, grilled by flame. It's the Rodeo King, only at Burger King.
Searching for something fresh? Dove Go Fresh Rejuvenate Antiperspirant with pear and aloe vera scent. A fresh fragrance never experienced before. Keep it fresh.
And Doug. Look, Leo, I said, oh, you're buying a new car. Let's go. Lemu's right. Liberty Mutual can save you money by customizing your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Oh, yeah, I've been a customer for years.
Huh. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. This is Anne-Marie Peebles. Her Saturdays are a never-ending montage of comfort. Where have you been all night? But then Anne laid on a Serta Perfect Sleeper and realized her life was only just sorta comfortable. Not just sorta comfortable, Serta comfortable.
Sonic's new Red Bull Slushies. We took a crowd favorite and combined it with another crowd favorite. It's sure to be a crowd favorite. Rush in for Sonic's new Red Bull Slushies, half price during happy hour.
We're Carvana, the company who invented car vending machines and buying a car 100% online. Now we've created a brand new way for you to sell your car. Whether it's a year old or a few years old, we want to buy your car. So go to Carvana and enter your license plate, answer a few questions, and our techno wizardry calculates your car's value and gives you a real offer in seconds. When you're ready, we'll come to you, pay you on the spot, and pick up your car. That's it. So ditch the old way of selling your car and say hello to the new way at Carvana.
This is Victoria.
And this is her ring alarm.
And it saved my life.
Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, and I can show you too. As soon as Ring called to tell me my alarm had gone off, I looked at my Ring camera and I told him some guy was breaking in my window. But Ring alarm was there for me, and by the time I got home, the cops had him.
Glad we were there for you, Victoria.
Me too, Shaq.
To see Victoria's story and learn about complete home protection for just $10 a month, go to ring.com.
Once upon a time, there was a dragon who never learned to fly. He was always doing other things. But one day, a bird appeared and said, I'll teach you how to fly. But who will keep the fires lit and make sure my family is always warm? You will, said the bird. You're a mighty dragon. And soon, she was flying.
If you want a car from a company that's been building them for 115 years, you're gonna want a Ford.
Now get an Explorer with $5,000 cash back or lease for just $239 a month at your local Ford store.
You're headed to Moose Creek for Aunt Trudy's 97th birthday party.
Yeah, it's definitely a plan.
They said you'll never make it. The kids are too wild and the car's seen too many miles.
Yeah.
But you know you'll get there, because you have AAA.
Okay, thanks so much. We'll see you soon.
And when your tire goes flat, you change it. And when you need a jump, we jump to it. So you can rest assured that the country's most highly recommended roadside assistance won't let anything come between you and the family event of the year. P.S. Happy birthday, Trudy. Sorry about the cake. AAA, go ahead.
If you want a car from a company that's been building them for 115 years, you're gonna want a Ford.
Now get 5,000 cash back on a Ford EcoSport, Escape, Edge, Explorer, and Expedition at your local Ford store.
I have Tourette's, and I'm looking for a job. I've been unemployed 10 years.
15 years.
Don't want a job like anybody else. One door will open. That's all you need is one door.
Getting a job today could be one of the greatest things that could happen to me.
The Employables, Wednesdays at 10 on A&E. Sunday, snacks? Check. Remote? Check. Captivating movie? Check.
Welcome to Shawshank.
The A&E Sunday movie, The Shawshank Redemption, starting at 8.
Live in Oklahoma, where Triple Calicote completed that field sobriety test of this guy who had admitted to smoking marijuana relatively recently. Looks like there also may be some backup arriving.
We were both practicing doing tattoos.
Why'd you pick Brainy Smurf?
Brainy, he was a smart one, and
but you're smoking weed and driving a car.
Yeah, well, I like doing like a lot of business stuff. No, I wasn't driving and smoking outside.
No, I'm just saying because Brainy's a smart one.
Yeah.
So if you have a tattoo of him.
Yeah, he was. Okay. You done FSCs?
I did SSC. I just kept him here because I was looking in the car. So he's been completely cooperative. So if you want to cuff him, you can and perform yours.
Okay.
And all right, everybody, you got him. Come here, Saul. So on his walk and turn, he's very, very lethargic on walking, like in moonwalking they do, where it's really, really directive, or really, you know, I don't know what the word would be, but he's very, it's not a general walk. Okay. He's really having to watch and watch his shoes. Scraping his heels a couple times, balance, breaking his sway a few times. He's got the raised and elevated taste buds, the red conjunctiva under both eyes.
We got to go back to Santa Fe. I think they may have found that stolen car. This is Officer Martinez, the other officer we follow there.
You haven't cleared it? Okay. I was just saying, keep it your spot. Keep on your spot. Okay. And I'll keep my spot. We'll get a 30 there. That car looks occupied too. It's out of Albuquerque. It's just random that it's here too. So there was nobody running through when they got here.
We're going to be on 7-6 from the south by the subject to point you.
Looks like they parked in a hurry, huh? Huh? Looks like they parked in a hurry. Yeah, I'll get you that more car stolen too, but you could be.
Do you have any oxygen in that vehicle or is it unoccupied?
Hold it. We'll deal this way. Okay. And then we'll switch resources that way. Okay. So Oscar, Oscar, we're gonna okay. We're gonna clear this vehicle first. Me and you are gonna hold in this vehicle. When they're done clearing that, we're gonna clear this. Yes, sir. You got it. So the one to my passenger side.
Okay.
Beverly, 10 Adam, and I'll be in West Street. Beverly.
Watch your crossfire here.
It's too tinted, I can't see inside. Oh, yeah, hello?
Okay. What?
It's open.
Okay. Clear here. It's locked. Clear.
Go.
They crashed it too.
Extremely ETOH. They are crashed.
Yeah, they crashed it.
And they're laughing. They're laughing about their car getting stolen. So.
They're laughing?
Yeah.
That's fresh too.
Yeah. I didn't get his 49, but maybe that's his vehicle. I don't know. Yeah, they are wasted. Both of them. Let's run it. They did run it on 5, right?
Whoever's not on scene can count.
Let's start canvassing the area real quick. We're going to start driving around the neighborhood real quick. Sarge.
I'll stay here and document because it'll be my report. So.
Hey, Sarge, I'm going to take off and start driving around.
All right, so still a lot of unanswered questions here. Question one is, what was that other car? I mean, if it's the red car that was the one that was reported stolen, what are they looking at the gray car for?
Just a location of the car that was stolen, parked right next to it. There's nobody around it. There's nobody at the park coming out wondering what's going on. So they're wondering if there's any connection between the two.
And the SUV came from Albuquerque, so they were also looking at that aspect of it.
All right, so we'll keep an eye on that because it also seems that they've got some questions there about the couple, and they want to figure out exactly what happened.
Right.
Let's go to Lawrence, Indiana. Officer Kingery. This is the woman who was in the bushes before where there was a welfare check.
What's going on?
Recording.
What's that?
You guys are he said he wasn't there, he lied. I feel like he's in the back room or something.
Okay, so you just walked into somebody's house?
No, I knocked first.
And then you walked in?
No, it's my grandma's house.
Your grandma lived there 10 years ago.
Okay, well, somebody said, I heard my kids screaming in the back room, and I heard my grandma talking. I know my grandma's there, so they're in the back room playing. And they put duct tape over my son. So he couldn't play. I'm scared.
Okay.
They did that to me.
Okay. The lady that called that said you walked into her house.
No, it was a man that answered me.
Okay. But the homeowner over there that said you walked into their house.
What was the lady's like?
I don't know. The person that she described that walked into their house is you.
Oh, I didn't walk in their house, and if it was a lady, then it was my grandma.
Okay. So your grandma hasn't lived there in 10 years, correct?
Let's go back to Santa Fe, New Mexico, back to where they found that vehicle that had been reported stolen. You can see they're now looking at the damage to the car.
Unless she's telling the truth and they did steal it.
They could have. I mean, it's just weird. Her behavior is really weird. Like, if you would be obsessed with somebody stole your car, that's a nice car. Like,
wait a minute. Did we see the keys in it?
No, they're not.
But she has the keys.
She said she left the keys in it. But that's how they got it. But then the stories keep mixing up too, because she said that first she said that she was cleaning it, she walked back inside for a second, and then she came back out, it was gone. And then it went from that to she came back out, there was an interlock in it. Is there an interlock? And that somebody had to blow into it, and then he came out and chased it. And then later she says, well, no, he didn't. Hi. Is this your vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been parked here?
24 minutes.
Was this red car here when you got here?
Yes.
It was? Okay.
It was.
24 minutes? I don't know. Okay. You didn't see anybody around it or anything like that?
Okay. I drove in. I remember because it was parked.
It's all messed up.
Sideways.
Yeah.
And then I remember thinking that I parked in line with it, but that it was fine because no one else was here.
Yeah.
There were two people sitting. There were two people sitting in the grass there, and they had like a blanket.
Okay. Do you remember anything else about them? Male, female?
One of them had a
Alright, so they're obviously trying to confirm that that vehicle was actually stolen. This woman clearly timing based on exercise or something she was doing in the area knows exactly when she parked that car. This is getting interesting in Santa Fe, but we'll keep an eye on it. In the meantime, let's go back to Lawrence. Now they're talking to the homeowner. This is the woman who was knocked on the door, went into the house. The homeowner called and said this woman just came into our house. You know that girl?
I don't know her. I know of her. She's like my landlord's ex's granddaughter.
Your landlord's ex's granddaughter.
Yeah, it's real complicated. Maybe like that, though. You should see the house.
I've been in there before, I think.
Have you?
Yeah, but she lived in before. So she doesn't live here, and her grandma doesn't live here.
What? How you open it?